You have chosen war with a god.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Atriox here. And it's been like a few days since I've a little while since I posted a regular video on the channel. And I kind of wanted to get to this talk about this, but I've just been so busy because like I'm working 2 jobs right now. So like trying to get to these Mortal Kombat videos has been a little difficult for me at the moment. But anyways, like we're finally here, a few days late, but we're here nonetheless. So basically, Ed Boon just like posted he posted a tease, and he posted about some some stuff that's going to be coming in the future, and basically just like the general overview of the Ermac patch so far. And if you're like me and you've been enjoying the Ermac patch, please leave a like, comment in the video, help the brother out, like trying to reach more people. Obviously I'm small, I'm trying to grow on the platform in the Mortal Kombat niche. So let me know what you guys feedback and like what you guys think about this video so far. But yeah, so basically, this goes on to talk about how pleased they are with the reception players are giving Ermac, and happy to remind everyone that there's still a lot more planned for Mortal Kombat 1. Obviously, dude, I love Ermac. Ermac is so much fun to play, especially when you pair him up with Scorpion or Sonya. I know with Sonya you don't get that much damage, but her combos they're fun as hell to do with Ermac, because like they're so flashy. Like there's like the one move where he like blows up into an explosion, and then you can pull out Sonya and just keep continuing the combo, even though it's not as high as with like Scorpion damage. Like I feel like the more flashy combos are a lot more fun for me to do. Like yeah, the damage ones are cool, but like they don't look as cool as the other ones. But anyways, this is my personal preference in terms of that combos. So he goes on to talk about the classic costumes, right? So the classic costumes for for the characters, I've gotten most of them. The only ones I haven't gotten yet is the classic skins, and that's just because it came out at the wrong time for me. Like I didn't have money to buy them. But just generally, just going from what I've seen so far, and like obviously I have the files pulled up so I can take a look at them and just kind of give my my opinion on the two versions of it. I feel like almost all of them have been very what's the word I'm looking for? Like they've been pretty close to the old ones. I would say like the classic skins, I think they did a really good job with updating them to the Mortal Kombat 1. And then like the headpiece is a little weird to me. Like they got these little pointy things on the sides, which I'm okay with. But I prefer the rounded out ones. But I do like the different like versions of them, like in terms of like the color schemes. I think they did a really good job with the classic ninja skins. And then like Sub-Zero's gotten some pretty dope skins in this game. I'm not even gonna lie. Like if we look at like the Mortal Kombat 3 version, where like obviously it's Kuai Liang's skin, but they gave it to Bi-Han, which obviously he's Sub-Zero now, so of course he's gonna get the skin. But it looks pretty cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I was a big fan of Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero, so like I really like the way this skin looks. And then Deadly Alliance Sub-Zero was also pretty fire. Like this Sub-Zero skin with like pretty much was really dope, bro. Like it's probably one of my favorite ones out of all of Mortal Kombat period. Just the ice, the cryo arms, and they added like the ice to the boots, and just basically the whole overview of the costume being updated to the Mortal Kombat 1 engine is just super fire, bro. I think they did a really good job with this skin. Then we have the Natara one, which I think the Natara one was pretty damn good. Like I really like the Natara one. But then the new one, the invasion mode one, came out, and I think it just blew it out of the way. Even though like I like the Deadly Alliance Natara skin, but that invasion one just looks better. It looks like a better version of the Deadly Alliance one, but more updated, and like with the gothic like kind of spikes on the chest piece and like all throughout the costume, and even like the way the hair and everything looks. I think it looks so freaking good. Like it looks good as hell, bro. Especially like the the new Raiden one, bro. I just got it yesterday, and it looks so good, dude. Like I'm like, I'm gonna start playing Natara again, just to like use that skin. And then we have like some of the newer ones, right? The newer skins where Shao Kahn looks fucking dope, dude. Like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like the other skins, like outside of like that Christmas one that I made a video back in the day. Like I think this Shao Kahn, this is Shao Kahn, bro. I'm not gonna say General Shao, that shit just sounds stupid to me. But Shao Kahn, bro, like this skin just looks so freaking cool, dude. And like it's kind of why I've been learning him, like just because like I want to use the skin. Like I think they just look super cool. Then Shang Tsung and Quan Chi look great, especially Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung, like I think he has like an alternative skin. I think it's like a darker color of the red. It's like a dark, like almost like a burgundy red. I think it just looks so cool, dude. Like I've been a big fan. Like this probably might be my favorite skin out of all of them, just because like Shang Tsung just looks so good. And like I know a lot of people complain about the whole bangs not being there, but fuck that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I never cared for the bangs. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, I don't like the bangs in the original skin. I thought they looked crazy for Shang Tsung, and I'm so glad they got rid of that shit, because this shit looks way better without the bangs. But that's my personal opinion. You're welcome to disagree with it if you want, but like in my opinion, I think the bangs look stupid, and like takes away from his overall like villain perspective. It looks weird, bro. I'm sorry, I just never liked it. And the Quan Chi one looks amazing. Like, I've been a big fan of Quan Chi since Mortal Kombat 4. So, I think the skin looks great. Like, I think it's probably the most, like, one-for-one skin I've seen. Then we have Sindel. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I like the Sindel skin. I'm a huge fan of Sindel. Like, Sindel's one of my favorite characters. So, like, especially, like, in terms of female characters, it's probably Sonya, then her, and then probably Tanya. Like, I don't know, Tanya and her are kind of like one-for-one. But, yeah, this Sindel skin's pretty good, in my opinion. I think that, granted, it's not like a perfect representation of the Deception skin, but considering how Mortal Kombat and NetherRealm make their skins nowadays, I feel like this is really pushing the envelope compared to what we've gotten in the past for these skins when they're clothing the females up a lot more. I think I really like this skin, in my opinion. Like, I think it's dope the way they did makeup, the way they did everything. Like, and I took like time to look at the older skins, and I think that they look relatively well done, in my opinion. Then Li Mei's skin is the one that I kind of have a little bit of an issue with, if I'm being honest. Like, the only real reason I have a problem with the skin is because like it's so drastically different from this skin here, right? So if we're looking at this skin here compared to like the Mortal Kombat one version, like I don't know, even like the arm pieces, like I guess you can get the version of those arm pieces that come with it, but like it's just like she wearing pants and like she's so much more clothes up, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I get it from NetherRealm's perspective, but like you could have gone for the second skin. Like that skin is dope and like it's a samurai outfit. Like this shit would be cool as fuck. And this one, if you're gonna clothe them that much or change the skin that much, don't even use it. There's no point in using this skin because you have a fully clothed one right there, the fire fucking samurai one. Like, it's just there that you could have just used that one if you really wanted to do it. Like, it's just, it looks cool. Like, don't get me wrong, the new one, it looks cool, but like, my personal opinion, I think the second one would have been perfect if you were concerned with, changing the outfit too much. That's my personal opinion. But, my opinion could be different from you guys. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the Li Mei skin one. I just think that there's some things that could have been different about it. You know what I mean? Then, I think that's about covers it for all the skins there. Like, I just wanted to go over all the newer skins once. I just think that they all were really, really well done, and like, I think they deserve a little credit on that point of view, especially with considering the fact that they've recently reduced the cost for skins. So I'm really happy about that. Then we have new moves. Obviously, you guys know Reptile has become a menace. Like, my boy's using Reptile, and he's fucking a menace with him. So like I'm having to use my better characters now to like actually fight him. Usually I just use whatever characters, because I felt like Reptile wasn't as good as he is now. But that's neither here or there. But I'm glad. I'm gonna be honest. The only one I kind of still have a problem with is Scorpion. I feel like Scorpion, that new move he got is. I'm not gonna say it's trash, but I don't like it. I don't think it's good enough for Scorpion. And like, I feel like he should have had a mix-up being introduced, either an overhead mix-up or a low mix-up that could lead into combos. Like, I feel like, Scorpion is still missing something, bro. He's missing something that needs to be implemented into his game. Maybe a backflip kick, a combo with the backflip kick into it or something, that the fire backflip kick that he does. Like, I feel like that could be something where it could be like a pop-up, you know what I mean? Like, I just think Scorpion needs something new. Rain even more busted, because Rain, and still in my opinion, I don't think Rain needed help. Rain was good already, so the fact that they didn't touch Sub-Zero is wild to me. Sub-Zero could use a little help. Like, stop ignoring Sub-Zero. And I'm not even a Sub-Zero main, and I feel bad for Sub-Zero. Then we have the cameos. The cameos have been cool. I'm really, really, really excited for Mavado. Movado looks like so much fun, especially that he has like a defensive mechanic where like he can protect his user, which I've always thought Kameo should have. If you're gonna introduce cameos, they should have offensive and defensive capabilities. You know what I mean? And the fact that we finally get one that has defensive capabilities to protect the fighter that's getting fully combo done, because like I feel like it would introduce a new way of playing the game, bro. Because if we're being honest, like when you're getting hit, there's no defensive mechanics. Like, okay, I know everybody did dog piles, Mortal Kombat 11, but like they had defensive mechanics that like helped fighters in and they created more strategy. I feel like if they had implemented a more diversive combo experience with Mortal Kombat 11 and with the defensive capabilities, it could have been a lot better than it was. But Mortal Kombat 1 has the opportunity to build upon that. You know what I mean? Like add cameos that have defensive capabilities. Since you took out the rollout, you took out the weird breaker that knocked you on the ground. I forget what it's called. So like they have opportunity, and with Movado, I think this is a step in the right direction. With the fact that Movado can use his defensive abilities to get his teammate out of harm's way. You know what I mean? Like even if it costs 2 bars, I think that's perfect. 2 bars is fine. Like I feel like it's the perfect way to do it. I know I saw a video by I think it was Underdog, and he was talking about how like he doesn't think that it should be cost that much. No, that's exactly how much it should cost. That's exactly how much it should cost. Since he's the only character that has that ability in the game so far, that's how much it should cost. Now, once they start introducing other characters with that ability, then I agree it should get nerfed down a little bit. But until that happens, no, it's perfect, because if he has a unique ability, I feel like it should be regulated for everybody online. But I think that I love the way that they're doing the cameo with Movado. I just can't wait to use it. He looks like so much fun. And the fact that he has a lot of ambush moves just makes it even better. So then we have the online features. Now the only online feature I can think of that they're talking about is probably practice mode and the warrior shrine. The fact that the game still doesn't have online practice is just weird to me. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's very weird that they don't have online practice. I feel like that shouldn't be that difficult to come up with, especially when you already have online mode. It's just practice, just adding practice elements. But I don't know. I'm not on the dev team, so I can't really say how much more difficult it'll be. But I think eventually they'll come with the online practice mode. And then warrior shrine, I'm still interested in seeing what that is, because we already have a shrine, and the shrine is basically the polling feature, unless it's something different. I'm not sure if it's gonna be something different, but like it might be something different. Maybe it's like some kind of survival mode where you can earn dragon coins or something like that. That'd be cool. And then like more new secrets, which should be interesting. Maybe they're gonna add secret fighters or secret skins to certain things so you can unlock them if you fight them, like almost like a raid boss. Kind of, well, they already do that with the Titan boss, but maybe they have something else introduced, like maybe like a pyramid mode where like in Armageddon, like you have to climb the pyramid in order to get certain skins. Like maybe you have like a really dope skin and you have to beat this boss, or you have to beat a bunch of characters leading up to that boss, and that boss is like super duper hard. Or like have like almost like, I want them to introduce like a 300 mini game mode like they had in Mortal Kombat 9. But that's my personal opinion. I think that mode is fun, and it's a good way to get people to not only like to have fun, but also give content creators a lot of like fun ideas to play the game. I want them to introduce custom combat into Mortal Kombat 1 like they had in Mortal Kombat 9. I feel like that mode was so much fun, and you can make such cool content with that. But that's me in my personal opinion. And then finally, the last thing he talked about was Homelander, right? So Homelander is teased here, obviously. We're gonna check it out. It's been playing in the background, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. So we're just gonna jump in and see. Obviously, it's very few. So I think it's just Liu Kang talking, because I don't see Homelander talking at all this whole time. So let's hear what he has to say. Gotta play through one more time, and then.
You have chosen war with a god.
And they finally used that voice line. So they finally used the voice line where it's like, you have made war with a god. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty cool. Like I was wondering when they were gonna introduce that to something, because like you don't hear that at no point in the story, and like you don't want it to be just a voice file that they do, because it's such a cool line, bro. And I feel like he's gonna come back with some crazy shit. Obviously, he's not gonna have the voice, because everybody knows, if you don't know by now, Anthony Starr is not gonna voice Homelander, even though he wanted to voice Homelander. I think it was probably a time crunch for NetherRealm, because the big draw to the combat as outside the Mortal Kombat characters is obviously Homelander, Omni-Man, and Peacekeeper. These are some really good honestly, I think they're really good guest characters. Like, personally, I prefer Mortal Kombat characters over guest characters, but at the same time, I understand the draw to them. That's how they make their money. Because like when you see like these really cool guest characters coming in, like the horror ones from Mortal Kombat X, we had the action stars from Mortal Kombat 11, and then like more horror characters from Mortal Kombat 9. It's Freddy Krueger. Off the top of my head that I can remember. It's been a while since I played Mortal Kombat 9, so I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. But Mortal Kombat 9, it was the one I remember the most is Freddy Krueger. But yeah, so like these, I think these are probably like the better ones in my opinion, just because how popular like Peacekeeper, Omni-Man, and Homelander are right now because of the series that they're a part of. I think it's I think it's cool. I don't have a huge, I won't say I won't have a problem with it, but if the dude that voice acts for Homelander sounds almost exactly like him, kind of like what they did with Terminator, I assume, I won't have a problem with it too much. Like, obviously, it still rubbed me the wrong way that, they couldn't get to a point where they put Homelander in. Or if, in my opinion, I feel like they could have pushed Homelander back one more period and just switched Takeda with him. That way they could have gotten the voice for Homelander. But, maybe it's just something that Warner Brothers wants to say, like, no, we want this DLC to come out at this time, and basically that's why like they couldn't do it, so they're just on a time crunch, or maybe it's more about the money. I don't know, but like in my opinion, like I think it won't be super bad, but like I feel like they should have made a more of emphasis on getting the actual voice actor for this, like especially with the debacle with Terminator last year, not last year but last game. Yeah, like it doesn't sound bad as Terminator, but like it was, people wanted that original voice actor. But yeah, that was just basically what I wanted to talk about in this video. I know it was a lot, like it's a longer video than like I normally do for these Mortal Kombat 1 videos, but like I feel like there was so much to talk about in these in this tweet alone with Boon talking about just the overall state of Mortal Kombat 1 with this newest patch of Ermac. I feel like it's done a lot for the community, and it's definitely given hope to a lot of Mortal Kombat. Just Mortal Kombat fans in general. Like I feel like this was a very positive step in the right direction, and I just think that like I'm really happy with the way the game has been in this update. Like I've been having a lot more fun this update than I've had in previous ones, so I'm really like I'm really happy that NetherRealm has chosen to like go this route with the game. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just let me know what you guys' thoughts are on like just the general state of Mortal Kombat. Ermac, how you feel about his character, about the skins he began lately, just anything in the comment section below, and let's talk about it. But anyways guys, I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.
Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal when I hopped over hurdles. I so universal, you see me with my had to listen, man, listen. This thing right here wasn't given. I'm whipping this to precision. Before you talk, homie, listen. They love me for my ambition. Paper chase, palm itching. I brag different, the flow ignorant. Got them hooked, they kept fishing. You popped off but play victim. Look how the plot be twisting. You lost flavor when you kept on mixing. That boy